Hi, I'm back. I removed my microphone, so I'm a bit nervous about this reading, but I think it's louder. So, sorry for the desk. I just wiped it, but yeah. Let's begin, okay? So, this is the reading for. So, let me just move this one. This is a reading for April 2025. I just posted a reading for Lagna signs or rising signs. That's for the Vedic astrology dedicated video. Check it out. If you want to, then that's fine. The cards is already pre-shuffled, premeditated, and we're gonna begin. So let's go with Aries. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I'm gonna go to the mic for that. Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Seven of Cups. And we're gonna lay out those clarification cards. Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Four of Coins in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's discuss this. So again, it's the usual Aries, past, present, and the future. So all signs as well. So, and then there's gonna be advice. What I'm using for advice today is Moonology. So we're gonna tackle into that in a bit. So, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And Five of Pentacles upward. That's the clarification card. So basically, there has been a hold on something that you wish to pursue. Basically, this is in the past because you feel so lost and alone. Lost is an understatement. You feel abandoned. You felt abandoned. That's actually in the past. So in the present moment, we have the Lovers and the King of Wands. That's good. So the energies has improved a lot. You've been showing confidence in, actually, I'm getting in my head all aspects of your life right now, because you know how to roll with what's going on, with what's happening. There's something that you're catching up here. There's something that I'm hearing your eye is catching up to something real quick. I don't know where that came from, but I'm hearing that. Also catching something off guard, so you're very keen right now. Your observation is very on point right now, especially spotting red flags that doesn't, because your intention is reciprocal energies, give and take, right? So let's cover that. The Lovers is very reciprocal. Basically, what the other party gives, the other party should also provide. Next one is in the future. We have Seven of Cups. Basically, Seven of Cups is a good card. However, it can also be confusions, delusions, you know, because it's clarified by Four of Pentacles and reverse. It's not that you're losing control of something or you're letting go of something. It's just that actually it could be that you're letting go of something. However, it's not good when it's not really control, but how do you call this? When you get a hold of a situation and then you were caught off guard, you lose grip or sight of what you need to do or what you need to go to. Now, there's confusion with what you have to choose in your life. Not sure if it's work. It has something to do with your stability, definitely. Because you want to go back to something. That's also what I'm hearing. I'm hearing sea, crashing, waves. Someone might be a seafarer. I'm not sure. I know that the only cup card is the Seven of Cups, but that's what I'm seeing here. Going back home to land. That's also what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this. Oh, not clarify. Let's go to your advice. So your advice is take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo, you might be dealing with a Virgo. September might be significant, October, that time. There's a sense of freedom in this card. Freedom. Pride and freedom, actually. I don't know if if you have achieved something that you're proud of already, that you're looking for more. You're craving for more. That's the reason why Seven Cups is here. You're looking for more options. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I'm gonna move on to Taurus. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle the cards a bit to shaken up the energy. This is for Taurus. Knock on those cards. My throat hurts. Maybe it's because it's season. It's flu season, it's hay fever season, allergy season. Hopefully, all of you is doing okay. Taurus, I'm hearing you can never be too much for someone. I don't know if who that resonates with. Because if you're too much for someone, they don't love you. They don't respect you. Oh, okay. I'm getting another one. If you don't make the first move on me respectfully, that's not love. I don't know who said that. Probably one of you guys. Or something on your mind that's probably close to it. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Give me something for Taurus. The Emperor. The World in reverse. Knight of Swords in reversed. For the clarifiers. Let me shuffle it. Something fell out, so I'm gonna get that. Three of Swords in reverse. I'm shuffling in on my lap, so sometimes I just want to mix, the clarifying cards and then the deck, so that I don't need to, do the shuffle. I'm trying to get the same type of deck, the original tarot, so that I can just, bring it anywhere and, just, you know, change the box. Actually, I want to mix three decks of original tarot. So either that or the Witch's Tarot. So that's right. Page of Swords, King of Cups. Okay, so let's talk Taurus. There's quite a controlling energy here. The intention is really not to hurt someone, but that's not what happened. Because the current energy here is the World in reverse. What I have to say is that, so what I'm hearing, okay, is do not play with someone else's soulmate. Do not mess with someone else's soulmate. Do not do anything that could ruin the system, the status quo of the universe, in the universe. Status quo here on Earth, is actually simple. Some people say it cannot be ruined. Some people say it can. It's really up to you. But for me, it can. Man made it. Man can destroy it. However, a unity that is made by the universe, it cannot be destroyed no matter what. Okay, Taurus, so be careful with what you're doing. Any communications right now might be best for you to, like, just watch before you say it out loud. Think many times, right? Because it could ruin a very beautiful opportunity. So that's the Page of Swords. Something that you're itching to tell someone. It could lead to falling out of love, or no communication at all. No fast movement, no initiative, no anything. All right, so let me just pull up your advice. The mini tarot cards. I want those. And then not really. It's either that mini cards or the ones that's this big. Tarot cards. I want those. 3 decks of those. So it's gonna be thick like this. So I'm not gonna switch decks anymore. So it's gonna be Past, present, future, and advice as the fourth row. How cool is that? Okay, so this is your advice, Taurus. You have to be kidding me. I shoveled it in the middle of the split. I am seeing go wild. You must be dealing with a Leo. August season may be important. In the middle of the deck. This is what I saw, and then I shuffled it again. Then I see it again. Gosh. Go wild. Let loose. But again, let's not forget our principles here, okay? This reminds me of a paradigm, you know. Another word is parallel, what's coming to me. You probably have met this in a parallel universe. I believe in parallel universe, you guys. Call me crazy, but I like those things. You might have met in a parallel universe or in your past life. I like parallel universe, right? If you can imagine if it came true, like you'll be able to realize how different your life could be. It's quite inspiring, right? It's like so easy to change from one life to another. You would think that. I would think that. Yeah, that's so cool. But yeah, um, I want to write a book about that. So many ventures, but go ahead, Taurus, go wild. Don't forget your principles. Do not mess with others' soulmates. Okay. Let's move forward to the next sign. Gemini. I really want to listen to my voice so badly here on the recording, but I don't want to stop the video. So, because when I stop it, it's gonna be two parts again. I don't know how to edit, you guys. Gemini, you have the Tower. You have Tower in reverse. You have Four of Swords in reverse. You have the Queen of Cups. Very nurturing. Present and future is really calm. I'm hearing the Staying Alive song. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. I don't know if you're trying to pull through something really, really hard. And you know the bragging rights of it is really massive. I don't know where I get that. I just heard it on the back of my head. I know there's no Empress here, but just be careful of pregnancy because I'm seeing a child. Two, in fact. Two children. It's not that it's twins, I'm just seeing two children in those cards. My God. You want me to show you? This one, she, and on the Queen of Cups. I bet you didn't see that before, huh? If we read tarot, we just don't read the meanings of it. We read the art, we read the images, we feel the energy, we hear the subconscious. And speaking of subconscious, you're trying to distract yourself about something that's in the present moment. This is not Taurus anymore, right? This is Gemini. Okay. Sorry about that. Chariot. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And Seven of Cups downright. Downward. Downright. Upright and downward, right? So just correct me if I'm wrong. I'm Filipina, so English is not my first language. Okay. So first card is the Tower in reversed. Not much of a shakeup. Actually, you're just moving forward. There's no pause. That's the bad thing about this one. There's no pause. Because if the Tower is downwards, there's no positive change. There's no negative change, and we don't see the Hangman. Meaning to say, there's no pauses as well, right? You're full of activities in the past. That can cause burnout. That's the reason why your current energies. So we're moving on from here to here because Chariot is a moving forward energy, right? Could be something with related to travel. I don't know if you travel a long time before you get to work, like travel back and forth to work type of thing. Long distance work. I don't get relationship. I just see Gemini. I just see tiredness, burnout. So you're trying to keep your eyes. You're trying to keep your eyes away from comparing your achievements to others' achievements. Seven of Coins in reverse. If it's upright, you're looking at your achievements so far, what you have planted, what you have invested in yourself, for yourself. I don't see that here. It's downwards. It's comparing. We must say the truth. I don't know where I get that, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm hearing. I'm sorry. Are you hearing dogs at my background? Because my neighbors actually have new dogs. Okay, I don't know the breed, but one looks like a teddy bear. I want that dog. Gosh. So in the future, we have Queen of Cups upright, and then Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you're focusing on something. If you see here, the Queen, she's looking so hard and so much on that cup that is closed. I don't know if the King of Cups has the cup open, right? But hers is closed. She's trying to protect something somehow, in relation to your heart, not to your heart. She's the most nurturing energy apart from the Empress. Right, however, she's the most nurturing, gentle energy. She's trying to protect her heart. You're trying to protect your heart, Gemini. So, as of the moment, you don't want to see potential options in love. You want to focus on something else. So, probably your prosperity, abundance, which is not a bad thing. You know, we tend to lean into love when we get burned out, when we get stressed. You know, when we can try to focus on other things as well, right? We can pour into ourselves. We can protect our heart. We can heal. We can heal, right? You can heal. Now, this advice is very you, not very you in a sense. I thought you were Cancer. You might be dealing with the Cancer. When I see green, I don't know. I just feel that it's a very Gemini color. I'm not sure. Maybe you're something inclined in nature. You're very intellectual, Gemini. So push through any insecurities. See? Comparing, right? You don't contemplate to compare. Don't contemplate to compare. Don't go there, okay? You will just hurt yourself. See this girl in the background or in the forefront? She's just chill. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. I'm gonna move forward to Cancer. Let's go, Cancers. What up? What's up? I need to actually post this. Guys, can you recommend a microphone that's a good match with, an Android phone from Asia? Just microphone, it could be an earphone, or something affordable. Yeah, because I can't seem to get my audio right every single time. We're Cancers, right? Okay. Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, Knight of Swords. I don't know why some doesn't have a label on them. We are readers. But yeah, I read images, so that's probably okay. Who am I to complain? Just kidding. I still love the original tarot though. It's very good to. It's very crunchy to to shuffle. Let's see. That scared the hell out of me. I almost hit the camera. My phone almost fell down. The Fool. Oh, Ace of Cups. Next one is the Devil in reverse. So, I'm hearing, let's abandon stupid things. Let's abandon foolish things. Because we have here the Fool in reverse. This is actually the past. So, the Fool is actually the clarifier for Knight of Cups, actually. So, I think this is an ongoing cycle where there's, in the past, there's actually back and forth and no progression. But Cancer, there is. You might not be able to see it right now because the Fool is in reverse, but the intentions are good. Knight of Cups is, a development still. I heard something. Progress and development is different, right? Progress, no matter how little it is, right? As long as there's improvement, that's progress, right? No, but development, that's something different. It's something very obvious in the naked eye. So basically, you were seeing this. You're just trying not to um you're just trying not to feel the development, right? Because in here, in your present energy, is Two of Cups and then Ace of Cups. There's a renewal, right? There's that spark again. I'm not saying, I'm not sure if this is the same person or if this is a new person, but however, this is Aces. Something new, something renewed. I don't know. There's just something fresh about this energy. Something has changed. Maybe the way you look at them changed. If this is a relationship or if this is a friendship, but it's for the better, okay? Because the Devil is in reverse, meaning to say all the blockage, the habits, the old pattern routines. If it's a repeating cycle, you're gonna move forward away from it. Anything that can hinder this beautiful connection. Marvelous. Okay, let's go to your advice, Cancer. Make time for self-love. Might be dealing with a Libra. Oh, it's so cute. It has a lot of stars. What did I tell you about spark, Cancer? Make time for self-love. Self-love. If you're already doing that, keep on doing so because it's really, really bringing positive changes for you. As I can see on the cards, it's really obvious. The word of the day for you is development. The word of the read for you is development. We cannot make this up. The amount of exchange of love is also the amount is also because of the amount of self-love that you give yourself. That's good. Okay. Thank you so much, Cancer. I'm gonna go to Leo now. There's this friend. Of course, I'm not gonna mention the name. Okay. There's this friend. that told me that water signs, tell me if it's true or not, water signs attract fire signs. I don't know. Maybe it's because opposites do attract. I'm not sure if that's a message for Leo as well. Opposites do attract. That may be significant for you, Leo, too. So, opposites do attract. Still beautiful, right? Because even though that there are differences, you accept each other for who and what you are. There may be some obstacles, not gonna lie. However, if you get through them, it's the most beautiful thing. Oh gosh, I love my skin today. I'm maybe not showing it in the camera. It's Dove. I'm not advertising. This is not sponsored. My God. You may be into skincare too. Just saying. Okay, Leo, what do we have for you? Strength. This is very you, but it's downwards. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, what is up? Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's all in reverse. Why do you get Queen of Cups twice? Oh, okay. Okay. So strength is clarified by the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse is clarified by, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six of Swords. Page of Pentacles is verified by Six of Wands. Six might be significant. It might be someone's birthday. I don't know. Let's see. Or someone wants six. Like that's their favorite number by any chance. Okay. So first one is strength. Queen of Cups. You were at a very vulnerable stage of your life in the past. Because you're very open. When your energy is open, you can lure great energies. However, you can also lure not so great energies, because as humans we continue to heal. It's a spiral. It's never finished, because every day you accumulate energy and you keep healing, you keep growing through them. Now, since you're healing, and since you were those wounds that hurt you in the past, you were so vulnerable that anyone can get to you, right? Now the current energies, it's like a switch. You're very good at it. You turn it on, you turn it off. Like a Scorpio, might be dealing with a Scorpio. You turn it off, turn it on. I'm not saying that, you know, it's intentional. However, you can try, because Queen of Cups in reverse is very nurturing. But on your set of cards, I'm feeling that if it's this downward, in this downward position, it's a lack of care about something or someone, or about a situation, that you're moving against it or from it. You're moving on to calmer waters, away from it. Like, stay back, stay far, far away from me, something like that. Okay? Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're halting a message a communication that you're itching to provide. I don't know what that is. It's something that relates to winning. Winning a battle because your intention is to win at all costs. Um, Six of Wands is usually a good card. And I'm not saying that it's a bad card on your spread. It's just that the intentions that I'm feeling here is you're avoiding something. You're avoiding. How do you phrase that? You're avoiding saying something so that someone wouldn't be hurt or take offense of what you're gonna say in the future. So, but again, Six of Wands is also victory. So it may not just be an intention, but you might be, getting your win. Small wins, big wins in life, that's the same. That's both important, right? Celebrating small wins is self-care, right? So make sure you do that. Let's go to your advice. There's a funny thing at work earlier. I thought it was because the clock on my PC computer it's on a different time zone. I thought it was 6:30 already, or yeah, 6:30. But it's just 5:30, and I clocked out of work. They said you should clock back in. Why? It's already 6:30. Then they told me it's just 5:30. You still have 1 hour to go. Oh my god, I was expecting to go home very early. Anyway, okay. The advice is very contradicting as well. Maybe this is actually something for the future because you tried turning it on, you tried turning it off in the present, and in the future, your intention is just to win. I don't see any heart on it. So keep your heart open. Just immerse yourself into it. Don't mind the pain. I don't want to invalidate what you're feeling, but in life, I have experienced this as well. As long as I mind the pain, the more it hurts. And that's what I realized. So I hope you can get something from that, Leo. Thank you so much. Let's move on to Virgo. I finally got it right. I'm not gonna forget Leo this time, duh. Now it's Virgo. So before Leo it's Cancer, and before Cancer it's Gemini. Boy, I'm reciting all of the signs already. That's a good shuffle. I really like the gold foil tarot. I'm not gonna get tired of saying that. I if I can only put my wish list here, my God, how to do that? Nobody will provide it. I know. Yeah. I'm doing YouTube for what? Since 2023 of 2023 of May. But I don't think the channel is improving. That's life, you know. But someday, if you're all watching, we will achieve our goals. Let's not give up. let's walk at our own pace. That might be a message for you as well, Virgo. Walk at your own pace. Do not pressure yourself into something that you cannot do at the moment. You have to pause. You have to take it one at a time. Oh, King of Cups. This is the first time that I'm seeing King of Cups today. How are you? Oh, I think I saw it, but it was, reversed. I didn't switch cards. Oh my god, for the clarifiers. Maybe I'm. Yeah, I will need to switch. Okay. Virgo, what's up? What are these earth signs doing today? The sun. Oh my god. It's a clarifier of, Six of Wands, which is victory. So that's lovely. Okay. Let's talk. Let's talk, Virgo. So, okay. Virgo. Page of Swords is clarified by Seven of Coins and reversed. There's a truth that's kept hidden. It's not a bad truth, but you wanted to unfold it somehow. It's about an I don't know if it's a talent. I'm hearing talent. That's hidden. It has a lot of potential to grow, but it's just hidden in the past. But just like any other hidden secrets, it will slowly unfold because in the present moment, you're using it, you're winning it. Six of Wands, clarified by the sun. You are kidding me. Basically, you're happy, you're content, you are showing massive improvements in your present moment, Virgo. You're killing it. If you have dual jobs, that's what I'm hearing in my head. You're gaining financially. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not gonna borrow money from you. Kidding. But yeah, you're really happy about what you're seeing currently. Earth signs tend to be ground. Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase myself. My English is so messy. Earth signs usually are content, are grounded with the current situation. They're very focused on the present. However, they tend to overdo it a lot. So I don't see any cups in your present moment. I only see pentacles, I see wands, I see swords. Here, oh, pentacles, swords, wands, everything is there. Except for the cup, for just the past and present. However, in the future, you're expect the unexpected, right? Because all the grudges, all the hurt, all the balancing act, it will all be over, Virgo, for you. Because love is coming your way. Just when we are so in the momentum, love is coming our way. You're dipping your toes into it. You're trying to test the waters. You're trying to see if you're gonna be able to balance it out. You don't know yet. That's the reason why judgment is downwards. So Virgo, your advice here is take inspired action. Okay? Oh, I got it from a different sign before. I don't know. I forgot the sign that I got it for. But, however, this is very you. Okay, Virgo. It has something to do with your creativity. Wow, that's a very peaceful card. Look at that. Told you, the sun, it's not just happiness, it's also peace, okay? Okay, let's move on, Virgo. Thank you so much for lending me your energy, okay? We're gonna go to Libra now. Libra, Libra, Libra. What are you doing? If you have time, please take time to read my description boxes, my about section. Yeah, everything is in there. And do not forget to please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like the video. If not, then you can just skip the video. Do not do anything. That's okay. No hard feelings. Okay, Libra. You are Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Ten of Swords. What in the world? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, it's 10. No matter how hard I count, it's still 10. I don't want you to have 10 of Swords, Libra. But it is what it is. It's even 11. You add the Ace of Swords. Okay, let's clarify. Strength in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. You have a lot of thinking energy here. What's up with the Swords? You're a very crazy person, Libra. Or you're making yourself one. So in the past, Page of Pentacles and Strength in reverse is the clarifier card. So there was a message here that came to you. You're trying to your best to keep your head up. You're trying your best to just be as sturdy as possible with this message. You're even trying to twist it on your mind, like turn it around in your mind, and that's what I'm hearing. It's a very subtle stabbing pain. I know there's no Three of Swords, but do we need the Three of Swords? We already have a lot of swords in the table. It's very obvious that this really affected you. With the Knight of Swords, it's, present moments, sleepless nights, and a lot of thinking and anxiety about the matter. You felt betrayed by this. Yeah, there's no Seven of Swords, but we don't need that. I repeat, we don't need that swords. Other sword cards in the table because we have enough. Felt betrayed, stabbed in the back. There are blockages in the headspace that's keeping you up at night, and the only way that you're gonna get free from this is trying to distract yourself from those decisions. From now, try to be nicer to yourself. You don't need to make a decision from this headspace, from a confused, anxious place. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be able to pick a sword. From these two to this one, you're gonna be able to pick a sword in the future. I have to assure you this. No matter what you pick, the sword is shining. If you can see this, I'm gonna show you. If you can see the hand, it's shining here. You may not be able to see that the choice you will make is the best one for you because nobody knows the future. Even tarot readers doesn't, right? This is a guide for you. Basically, what we're just seeing is what we're interpreting. Now, there is hope. Okay, you don't need to worry because if you're on a right headspace, a truthful headspace, that like you're not lying to yourself, you're thinking clearly, you know what you want, you'll be able to, remove this blindfold. I cannot pick it up. Remove remove this blindfold and choose between two of swords so that you can get this ace of swords. It's a new perspective. Okay, a new set of truths in your life. You don't need to dwell into your past. Okay. Libra, I know you're an air sign, but stop using your element as an excuse to overthink. Overthinking is hard, you know. But if you're overthinking, somebody told me, when you're overthinking, you're not thinking at all. Okay? Try to remember that. Let's move on to your advice. Hold on. See, I'm not making this up. Focus on the positive. I don't understand why you have to drown yourself. Sa bagay. Sa bagay is like, why not? We are here to heal, right? In on earth because we accumulate energies every day, right? We are compelled to do our shadow work. We need to get our homework done. But do not dwell so much on it. You might be dealing with the Sagittarius, okay? Focus on the positive. Okay? Just try to influence yourself more into looking into the brighter side of things. Like taking a step back, pausing, see the bigger picture, right? In the long run, it will be okay. Okay, thank you so much, Libra. I'm gonna go to... That kind of drained me, but I still have the energy. I don't know why. It's quite heavy. I don't see wands, but it's... When I see wands, it's usually a heavy energy for me, but if it's swords like this, positioned like those, yeah, it's quite heavy. And pentacles. I wanted to see pentacles. Those are heavy, but those are positive heavy cards. Okay. But those swords ones, they also represent something positive somehow. So you don't need to worry, guys. I'm now going into Scorpio. Okay. I didn't know. My God. I didn't know. Time flies when you're having fun. Hoy. Let's just go to Scorpio. Scorpio is not gonna believe me because Scorpio is very straightforward. They cannot pretend. My God, they cannot pretend to feel another feeling that they are feeling. So it's best that they hold it in, right? I'm a Scorpio. I know that. It may resonate with you as well. They tend to keep their mouth shut because they don't know if They cannot lie to themselves in regards to what they feel. So they might say something truthful that will actually not sit well with others. That's the reason why they keep their mouth shut. I don't know if that's a message for someone specific among you guys, Scorpios, but I can definitely relate. Okay, let me just pull up cards for you. Okay. Four of Coins, Pentacles and Reverse. Okay. Very stingy, huh? This moment, huh? It's not a bad thing. Look at your cards now. Look at your cards naman. It's positive. Okay. Let's clarify though. Sometimes you will see it's positive cards, but when you clarify, my God, that's where it's. Just kidding. Let me just shuffle the cards. I was able to do an arch, my God. First time. Some readers do the arch, some readers doesn't. But it's very you, my God. Very you as well. The Fool, very you as well. Okay, let's discuss this. Let's talk Scorpio to Scorpio. Okay, so the control. Actually, the Four of Coins, if it's upward, you're trying to hold on to something, right? But if it's in the reverse, it's much more worse. You know, you tend to fixate on something. I don't know, that's what I'm feeling on your spread, right? You tend to fixate on something, but you're leaving it behind. That's what's good about this. Because over fixation is also a Scorpio thing. But as we all know, Scorpio is the end of all ends. And when they end something, they don't go back to it. Death card. That's your major arcana over here. Oh, I didn't notice that before. If you can see that, there's a priestess who's what do you call this? Who's in front of death. Oh my God, that itself. Every path that he walks through dies until the gates. He will come for them. Don't be scared. Death card it's not a literal meaning, okay? That's an indication that something has ended in your past. And that's okay. That's fine because you probably ended for protecting yourself somehow. Because Four of Coins is very protective, you know. Maybe you're fixated in protecting yourself, right? In your present moment, you're making things happen for yourself. You're what I'm getting in my head is you're still going out. You're still doing your due diligence, as I mentioned. You're doing the four things. You're doing something for your stability. You're doing something to fulfill your heart. You're doing something to because the all of the elements is here. Cups, coins, swords, wands. You're doing everything you can to make things happen for yourself because this is manifestation. That's your intention, However, you have isolated yourself for now. I'm not sure because there are some friendships that wouldn't really work for you, in the long run. You know what I'm getting in my head? Meet friends, old friends, once a year, or meet friends once a year. I don't know how that resonates here, but it does have a point, right? If you're trying to protect something, if you're trying to still keep yourself sane, do not isolate too much. I'm not sure if it's once a year or once a month. I don't care. Whatever floats your boat, but whatever makes you feel comfortable, right? If it's meeting your friends once a week, once a month, once a year, but the word once should be there, right? You know, repetition in exposing your heart can lead you to vulnerability. Vulnerability is not a bad thing, but too much vulnerability and openness for a Scorpio, because there's a reason why, you had to end things in the past. And just you don't just ignore that. There's a reason why you're protecting yourself. So if you find a reason why you're protecting yourself, if there's something eerie in your heart in this situation, in this relationship, why would you stay there repetitively? Why would you put yourself like that, into situations like that? You can, yeah, meet, once a year or once a month. Actually, I suggest once a year. You can meet once a year, your reunion and all that, and then you can just part ways from there. And then you can do it next year. You don't actually need to stay, you know. Do it. I know that I'm feeling that on your reading you have different circle of friends. The Three of Cups is here. So meaning to say it's not just because if it's upright, it's a set of friends, right? If it's downward like this, it's not that you're isolating yourself totally, but you have different circle of friends. You've been isolating yourself selectively, right? You were still making time in meeting maybe one or two of them on the circle, and then you stop. I think that's the right thing to do to keep your sanity. Okay. In the future, something big is happening for you that will ignite the spark in your heart. If you don't like what you're doing right now, if you're feeling that what you can do right now is to just manifest stability for yourself, that's gonna change, because the Ace of Wands is not a joke. I'm not gonna lie, it's also a sexy energy. So probably there's something sexy coming your way, but I'm not seeing it like that. I'm seeing it as a passionate opportunity that will, you know, re- return the spark, if I may say so. The Fool is in reverse because you're not sure if you're gonna take it though. Not sure if you're gonna take it. Because if you see, there's a cloud, behind the hand or after the hand. You're not seeing what's behind that door. So that's the reason why you hesitate to go all in. Because once the Scorpio goes all in, they pour everything on this table. Okay, so your advice, I'm gonna go to your advice. Release. Oh, this is so you. First quarter moon is Scorpio. That's your card. I don't know if it's Mars. Yeah. Okay, sacral chakra. Take care of that. First quarter moon is Scorpio. Release your blocks. I'm also hearing sometimes you're constipated. I'm so sorry for those who's eating, but yeah, you have to take care of your gut. Okay? That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. Drink some more water. I'm going to Sagittarius now. Sag Capricorn. Yeah, Sag Capricorn. Sag Capricorn. Aquarius Pisces. Okay. I am trying to remember this. The signs. Okay. Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, the Fool in reverse. Oh, sorry. For the clarifiers, Nine of Swords in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. Here comes the swords again. Strength card. Okay, let's focus on the positives. I always give Scorpio the ultimatum because I know what it feels like. It's hard to be a Scorpio. It's hard to be other signs as well. In fact, it's hard to be all signs. It's just that I feel so deeply for my co-signs because I went through what they went through sometimes, or sometimes we align, you know. Okay, so now we're in Sagittarius. Okay, Ace of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords. Your world has been turned upside down because you're trying to dig up something in the past that should be left in the past. I mean, it's not happening now. Why would you do that to yourself? No, I get it. I do this one too. But because in your present moment, you're still confused on whether which path you should take. You know, Two of Wands and Two of Swords in reverse. You don't know which to take. You have a choice to make. You have to choose, but you're holding it off. You're holding it off. There's some sort of procrastination energy as I can see here. I'm not sure if it's procrastination. I believe that nobody is lazy. Sometimes it's oh, actually, some people are. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if it's procrastination or laziness, but I don't want to point fingers, and I don't have the right to do that. Okay, I'm a reader. This doesn't pertain into something particular. This is not a specific reading. This is something in general. If you don't like this, if it doesn't resonate with you, then don't take it, okay? However, that's what I'm seeing here. There are heavy decision making that you need to do, that you're holding it off for some reason. It's keeping you up at night. I'm not gonna lie. It's, you know, you have to do something, right? But you're not doing it for just for the sake of not doing it. It's like your pride is on the line. So I'm hearing that from my head. So the Fool is in reverse. So you're still gonna continue this, huh? So in the future, you're still gonna continue, and you're very stubborn about it. There's strength. You're not gonna take a leap of faith into something. It's really up to you, though. It's your life. Although, let's get our advice, okay? Sag, I can't with you. I can't with you today, but I do love you. You know that. That's why I'm getting your advice, okay? Again, this is just a guide, right? We have free will, so we can never dictate free will. I firmly advocate free will on this channel. Okay? I'm a freedom advocate. Sorry, I had to pause. My nephew was here. So yeah, I got your advice. So detoxify, everything, okay? Even your thoughts. For you to get clarity on what to do next. Because I feel that you know the things that you have to do. I feel that you know what's right. But sometimes you're holding it off. I don't know if it's the sake of pride. Look at the look at the animal here. She has, all of the, what do you call this? In Tagalog, it's palamuti, the decorations, the ornaments. She's really proud of what she's have. I don't know if there's pride in the way, but you have to, take that off and face humility somehow. Okay? So I'm gonna go to, thank you so much, Sag. So I'm gonna go to, let's see, hold on. Who's that? I'm gonna go to after Sag. Capricorn. I'm so sorry. Let's go to Capricorn. The Magician, Four of Coins or Pentacles in reverse, the Hanged Man. The Hangman in reverse, okay. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I know there's no Eight of Wands here, but there's momentum. That's what I'm hearing on my head. Because there's Page of Wands and there's the Manifestation card, the Magician. You're beginning to... Because pages are the beginning stages, right? I'm seeing two pages here. So you're probably trying to start off something from the ground, from scratch. That's involving intellect and creativity at the same time, that ignites the spark in your heart, your passion. You're basically manifesting. Your intention is to manifest good things for you. Okay, who doesn't want that, and who doesn't wish for that one? Current energy though, you're letting go of something or someone. Slowly but surely, you're accepting the truth of a situation. I know there's no Three of Swords here, but I'm feeling a tug in my heart about this, on whoever you're trying to let go of, or whatever you're trying to let go of. In the future, you're no longer gonna be stuck. You're gonna be able to seek refuge, from friends, family, in regards to what happened. Most likely, I'm feeling a family vibe around this read. So, let's go to your advice, Capricorn. So, I know it's a short read, but I don't want to dwell into it. I'm feeling heavy. It feels heavy. Not gonna lie. It felt sad somehow. I'm not sure. Take care of yourself, okay? Honor your feelings. Quarter moon in Pisces. You deserve love. You deserve to be loved. You deserve solitude. You need to be alone in your thoughts. But try to focus on the bright side of things. I know it's hard to do as of the moment because of the energies that I'm feeling. It's very heavy right now. You see this bridge? It's going somewhere. It's going somewhere. Okay? You're gonna get there. You don't need to worry. You're gonna heal from something. Okay? So, just, minimize the negative contemplation. Okay? Yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I'm gonna go to Aquarius now. I love you, Capricorn. Okay, let's go to Aquarius now. I'm attempting the arch again, but I cannot do it. Something fell down, so I'm gonna get that for you, Aquarius. Sorry if I cannot stop speaking while shuffling the cards or in between the reads because I hate awkward silence. I don't know where I got that habit from. Sometimes I tend to say awkward things. That's the reason why. Not offensive, but just, awkward things. I'm really socially awkward. Anyway, let's go back to the read. King of Cups, Three of Swords, Death. That's one big shift. Cups, sword, death. Let's clarify, okay? It's like search isang linggong pag-ibig. That's a song, Filipino song. It's like the duration, the heartbreak, the ending. Okay. Okay. King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, reverse. He looks really crooked, right? The one on the seven of swords. Anyway, back to the read. So King of Cups is clarified by King of Pentacles. You almost had everything here on this situation. Stability, the promise, abundance, love, feelings, emotions. Passion is given, when there's a cup in the situation. However, in the present energies, that's Three of Swords, something really hurtful or painful that happened. That's the reason why the Page of Cups, the back and forth communication regarding, not really back and forth, but the communication that I'm not sure if there's any reciprocal energy in the present. I feel ghosting energy here, to be honest with you, Aquarius. The energetically speaking, you were giving into the situation. You still feel for the situation, right? Because you can love someone from afar. Let's not close out that fact. Let's not negate that factor. Okay? Let's not cut that out in from the equation. You can love somebody from afar. Okay? You may not be together, but if they're in your heart, they're in your heart. Honor that. Honor that feeling, because you're not going to be able to move on if you don't honor that. If you're going to move on into something else, but you still love them, but you lie to yourself or you deny it, you know, in your subconscious, your next relationship will suffer, right? This is what I feel here. So there's only one energy that's giving to the situation, and I feel that it's you, right? I don't feel the other energy where they're at now. In the future, there's depth. There's gonna be an end to it. There's gonna be because Seven of Swords is deception, lying, cheating. There's gonna be an end to what you're doing to yourself. You're gonna end it. Basically, you're gonna end lying to yourself. You're gonna tell yourself the truth, the blatant, the blunt, the frank truth that you still love them, but it's over, right? The song I am hearing of, it must have been love, but it's over now. That's that's the song that it resonates to. But don't say it must have been. It is, right? It is. If other people don't recognize your feelings and you're embarrassed because of it, don't do that to yourself. Try to recognize your own feelings. They will invalidate, okay, she's your first love or he's your first love. It might not be love. It might just be puppy love. It might just be a crush. It might just be an infatuation. You can listen to them. Just nod your head. However, in your heart, in your mind, try to evaluate your feelings. If you've been dictated on how to feel for such a long time. Try to evaluate, what is this that I'm feeling? And if you determine that it's love, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's love. You cannot change that. Mm? Other people can tell you what to do. Other people can put a label on something that they shouldn't put their finger into from the get-go or to begin with, but you must learn to listen to your own heart for you to be able to move on and heal from the situation. Okay. Thank you so much, Aquarius. I'm gonna get your advice now. Cool your emotions, okay? In here, when they, I'm not sure if it's just in the Philippines or if it's also a term in other countries. When you break up, just a short period of time, right? It's cool off. In Friends, the series Friends. It's we're on a break, something like that. Your emotions needs that break too, that cooling off period. Period. That cooling off period. I almost said fear, so you might have fears for now. So you have to, you know, um, let the energy settle down and do its thing. But yeah, that's what we need to do. Okay, so let's move on to our last sign, which is Pisces. Everything is raw. Some reads that I do, I feel that it's raw and organic, and this is one of them. Some reads that I do, it's very detailed, gives me goosebumps. And some reads that I do, I feel sleepy. Sorry. So Pisces, your turn, okay? I feel that this read, there's not much of an intro or anything like that. It's just, April 2024. Sorry, why do I keep saying April 2024? Pisces, something might have happened April 2024. Okay? But this is April 2025 reading. This is you, Pisces, King of Wands. That is Eight of Swords in reverse. So both in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse as well. A lot of things in reverse. So I'm hearing things are being shaken up. Chaotic. Why is it all in reverse? What's going on, Pisces? I shuffled the cards. Okay. So King of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse. There's a lack of confidence in a situation that's not moving forward in terms of love, which your hunch, what's that hunch? Okay, which your hunch is correct, because definitely in the present moment there's a lot of anxiety about this, because there's an arrogant energy that could say it to your face directly that I don't need you in my life. That there's an, I don't know if it's you or if it's them. There's an energy that's very prideful about their individuality. You might be dealing with the Sagittarius. There might be, or Leo, there might be someone is not settled with the decision that they made in regards to their individuality. I don't know how that will resonate with you. I'm hearing options. They want more from someone, but they feel that they're not getting it, even though that someone is giving their all. So in the future, all the deceptions, all the cheating and all that, it will end. Okay, it will be removed from your life, because you're gonna stop giving into a situation. You're not even gonna jump into another situation like that. You know, if it's love, you're not even gonna consider love in the future yet. So if it's career, you're not gonna be giving into that situation yet, because of something deceptive that happened in the past. Okay, that's good. You know, taking this is what I'm telling some of my friends, that taking a pause is not a bad thing. You know, everyone has their own time, divine timing. You don't win the lottery for just, signing up once. I don't, by the way, I don't condone, but I don't encourage gambling on this channel. But that's just a sample. You don't, choose another example. You don't make your dreams come true overnight. Okay? However, we all have our phase in life. We all have our pacing, rather. Pacing, pacing, not the phase. Phase is something different. Well, phase is also a part of our life, but pacing, I meant we have our own tempo, you know, we have our own rhythm to things. Pausing is not a bad thing. You know, it will actually make your judgment much more better. You know, like not DiCaprio, Leonardo da Vinci said, take vacations more often. So when you get back, your judgment will be clearer. Something along those lines. Yeah, that's what he said. Okay, now, now, I actually reposted that 1 years ago. I think that was 2012, and then my longtime crush reposted it after how many years? Like, oh my god. That has nothing to do with me. Your reading has nothing to do with me. But let's go back to it. Okay. So yeah, if you're gonna pause, then pause. Take care of yourself. Because what happened to you is no joke. You know, pain is no joke. Any pain, mentally, emotionally, physically, any pain, any trauma, That's not something to kid around. A lot of cards flew out for the last reading. A lot of cards flew out for the last reading, but I'm gonna shuffle again. See, focus on the positive. See, I told you might be dealing with the Sagittarius, but however, again, the message is the same. Focus on the positive. Just do whatever you can to make yourself feel better at the moment. Whatever you think it's best for you as of the moment. You know, without having to hurt someone else, or without, but with consideration, right? So pause with consideration. I like that message. Contemplate with consideration. Make yourself better with consideration to others. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces and all the signs. See you next time. Bye for now.